In a bustling marketplace, beneath the shadow of ancient stone arches, sat a mystic cloaked in weathered robes. Before him rested an ornate glass bottle, shimmering with an ethereal glow. His voice cut through the cacophony of merchants and buyers. "A powerful ghost for sale, a servant that never tires." Passers-by chuckled dismissively, shaking their heads at what they assumed was madness. But one man stopped, a merchant whose empire stretched across distant lands, whose ships carried silks and spices to foreign shores. "What trickery is this?" the merchant asked, eyeing the peculiar bottle. The mystic's eyes gleamed with ancient knowing. "No trickery, sir. Within this vessel dwells a spirit of extraordinary power. It accomplishes any task instantly, no matter how impossible. It never sleeps, never falters, never complains." The merchant's interest piqued. "And the price for such a miracle?" "A mere 500 coins." Suspicion crept into the merchant's mind. 500? For something so powerful, there must be a catch. The mystic leaned forward, his voice dropping to a grave whisper. "There is one condition. This spirit demands constant work. If idle, even for a moment, it grows ravenous and devours its master." The merchant laughed confidently. "I command businesses across continents. I have endless tasks, bottomless demands. This ghost will serve me eternally, without rest." Gold changed hands. The bottle changed ownership. That evening, in his marble-floored mansion, the merchant uncorked the bottle. A column of smoke erupted, coalescing into a shadowy figure with burning eyes. Its voice thundered through the halls. "Work! Give me work, or I will consume you." Unfazed, the merchant presented a scroll listing dozens of urgent tasks, contracts to draft, ships to route, accounts to reconcile. The ghost vanished. 10 minutes later, it returned. "Finished! More work!" Astonished, the merchant handed over another list, longer, more complex. Construction projects, trade negotiations, inventory audits. Again, the ghost disappeared. 10 minutes. "Done! What next?" For 3 glorious days, the merchant felt like a god. Every impossible deadline met, every problem solved, every ambition realized before he could even articulate it. But on the 4th day, his empire ran out of tasks. The ghost loomed before him, eyes blazing with hunger. "Work! Work! Give me work!" Panic seized the merchant. He invented errands, counting grains of rice, rearranging furniture, rewriting old ledgers. The ghost completed each task in moments, returning with increasing fury. "More! More! Or I feast!" Sleep became impossible. Food turned to ash in his mouth. His mind fractured under the pressure of constantly inventing meaningless work. Dark circles hollowed his eyes. His hands trembled. His once sharp mind dulled from exhaustion. The blessing had become a curse. The servant had become his master. Desperate and deteriorating, the merchant heard whispers of a wandering monk renowned for his wisdom. He found the sage meditating beneath a banyan tree and collapsed before him, pouring out his torment. The monk listened in serene silence, then smiled with gentle amusement. "Your solution is elegantly simple. Command the ghost to erect a tall bamboo ladder in your courtyard. When you have legitimate work, assign it. When you have none, order the spirit to climb up and down that ladder endlessly, counting every step, every rung, without ceasing." flickered in the merchant's chest. He rushed home and issued the command. The ghost manifested an impossibly tall ladder reaching up towards the clouds. It began climbing, up, down, in perpetual motion. Whenever real work arose, the merchant summoned it. Otherwise, the ghost remained occupied with its infinite climb. Peace returned. The merchant slept deeply. His business flourished through genuine effort rather than supernatural shortcuts. The deeper truth. This ancient parable holds a mirror to our modern existence. The ghost isn't merely a supernatural entity. It's a profound metaphor for the human mind itself. When engaged in meaningful work, creative endeavor, or purposeful learning, our mind becomes our greatest ally. It focuses, innovates, and propels us towards excellence. But abandoned, without direction, that same mind transforms into our fiercest adversary. An idle mind doesn't rest, it riots. It resurrects ancient regrets, manufactures imaginary catastrophes, and spirals into toxic comparisons. It replays painful memories on an endless loop and projects anxieties about futures that may never arrive. The proverb rings eternally true. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. The very faculty that can architect civilizations and compose symphonies will, when undisciplined, architect our own suffering. The bamboo ladder, your breath. The monk's bamboo ladder represents something we carry always, our breath. The rhythmic inhale and exhale, the rise and fall of our chest, the subtle sensation of air flowing through our nostrils. This simple practice, accessible anywhere, anytime, becomes the most profound meditation. Your breath becomes the ladder that keeps the ghost of restless thought eternally occupied. The ultimate wisdom. Peace doesn't come from silencing your mind. That's impossible. Peace comes from guiding it. Keep your mind engaged in meaningful work that serves your growth and others' well-being. When work ends, don't let your mind run wild into destructive territories. Anchor it gently to your breath, to the present moment, to conscious awareness. Remember this trinity of truth. A focused mind is divine. It creates, heals, and transforms. A purposefully busy mind is peaceful. It builds rather than destroys. An undisciplined, idle mind is a ghost. It will consume your joy, your peace, your very soul. Master your inner ghost. Give it work or give it breath, but never, ever leave it idle. For in that mastery lies the difference between a life of quiet confidence and one of restless torment.